From Crosby Village
to your radio.
Bliss Radio.
Right, as promised, we have got some very special guests in the studio this evening. I have got the High Rip in the studio. Now, there's 4 guys here. We're all clumped in the Roast or Not studio around 2 microphones. So, introduce yourselves.
My name's Paul. I'm the bass player and do backing vocals as well.
I'm Ivan. I'm the singer and occasional keyboards.
I'm Joe. I'm just the drummer.
I'm Graham. I'm the guitarist.
Right, so, did you find the studio okay? Did you get lost?
Yeah, it was straight up the road and up some stairs, or some rickety stairs, and here we are.
Yeah, they are definitely rickety stairs here at Bliss. I mean, we can afford a Bliss helicopter, but we haven't got a nice set of stairs. No, we can't afford a Bliss helicopter, I'm joking. Okay, well, tell us about the High Rip. Obviously, I've known yous for a while. I've seen yous in various bars like Jupiter's and a few other places around Liverpool City Centre. But how did you get together? Where did the High Rip come from?
Well, 3 of us knew each other a long time ago. In the 90s, we knew each other.
Yeah.
And we used to play music together then, just as a sideline, not particularly seriously.
Yeah.
And then we thought, well, you know, it's time to get the band back together. And we connected with Joe, who became our drummer. Yeah. And a very, very important member of the band. Maybe arguably the soul of the band.
Yeah, me and Graham saw each other playing with other bands in the Cavern and liked each other. And I invited him to an open mic. And it was meant to just be a little thing we were doing. And then Ivan came back and we liked it that much. We got Paul back in and then it all just started from there.
And it all just came together and worked, basically.
Yeah, so it's kind of like 3 guys who used to play music years ago, but because we've got a new drummer and all that, it's very different to what it used to be like.
It sort of brought the passion back into it, if anything, type of thing.
Definitely. Joe has that effect on us.
It's been good. It's been great.
Well, I've seen you live once or twice. Joe, the drummer, runs a bar in Liverpool City Centre that I work in, Jupiter's. And that's when I seen you live for the first time. By the way, Jupiter's is really good. You should go every week. Little shameless plug there. But yeah, I've seen you live once or twice in there, and you were spot on. You were amazing. And straight away, as soon as I started doing a rock show, and I thought, right, I need to start getting some local talent in. You were the first that popped in my head. So, and I believe I've timed it well, because you have a brand new EP coming out.
Yeah. We are getting it back from the mastering house on Wednesday, so we're looking at digital release of 1 song, and we're going to put 3 songs on a CD. If anyone's still got a CD player.
Is a CD still available?
Well, I haven't got a CD player, you know. Yeah. So, but we're on the Eric 77 label, so they're putting the CDs out.
And that's a local label as well, isn't it?
Yeah,
Liverpool, like, so obviously from Eric's the club from years ago and all that stuff. Well, the EP that they've got, there's 2 tracks. What are they called?
One is called Vampire, and the other one, which is kind of the one that we're going to release digitally, is called Thrown It Away.
Right. Well, I actually have a copy of both these songs, which he's graciously loaned me. So I'm going to play Vampire shortly, and then I'll play Thrown It Away at the end of the interview as well. And this is basically a Bliss Radio exclusive, the only place that's actually got it yet, because it's not being released. So it's good. I'd be able to have a listen. I forgot what to talk for a second. Then you'll be able to have a little listen and see what you think and all this stuff. Where can we see you? Where are you gigging? I mean, I know every now and again you pop up in Jupiter's, but where else?
This Sunday in the Dublin Castle in Camden for the Polyfest.
And then the 8th of December in District.
In District?
Yeah, supporting the Ponderosa Glee Boys.
I believe you have been in District recently as well, haven't you? So
when was that, last week?
Yeah, a couple of times. Last Friday, 2 weeks ago on Friday, I can't really remember, but not long ago.
It's all one big day, it's hard, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, the High Rip are on Facebook as well. Obviously, if you search High Rip, you'll be able to find a group and find out where they're performing and stuff. But is there any way like that people can, like, obviously, if there's somebody who's listening who has their own venue and they're looking for bands, how can they go about booking you?
Well, I suppose the easiest way will be go onto the Facebook page. You can have a listen to kind of some of the demos, so you know kind of what we're about, and just private messages from there.
Yeah. So the Facebook page is basically the best way to do it.
Yeah, we've got some of our demos on it, and as soon as we get this stuff back from the mastering house, we'll put bits of that up as well, so people can hear that on the Facebook page.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. Okay, so that's how you can book yours. What I know, obviously, you've just got this EP, but you've been writing songs for a while. Who writes the music? Is there anyone in particular who does it, or does everyone have a bash, or how does it work?
It is a very kind of collective thing. Sometimes people will write bits and they'll say, I've got this bit or I've got another bit. Sometimes we'll rarely kind of sit down and say, well, let's write a song, but it doesn't.
It just happens, doesn't it?
Just happen. Sometimes it'll just be a little
Magic.
Usually on a drunken night.
Sometimes it'll just be a little jam that'll turn into something.
So we'll be tuning up and then just start
Yeah,
with a bit of a
exactly.
play, and then
Somebody will
else will
write
jump
a
on that.
verse, somebody will write a chorus, and
And
then
then it
I'm
just-
going to come in with his arrangements and his words, you know.
And it just comes together.
Yeah.
Well, is that how these tracks that we're going to be playing shortly, is that how these come together as well, or?
Not really. Well, one of them is a really old one that the three of us wrote years and years and years ago when we had the old band. See if you can guess which one. and the other one, yeah, we wrote recently. And it's just, it came together, bits come together in a rehearsal room. We record it on a mobile phone. I take it home, listen to it, try and write some words to it, change bits around, you know.
And then obviously now it's currently being mastered and
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
Well, that's good. So obviously when it comes out, when it is being released, how will people be able to get it? Obviously you can get it in CD format. Is it going to be on the usual like iTunes and Spotify and all that stuff as well?
Yeah, be on all the usual platforms, as they say.
Have you got cover art done for it yet?
Yes. We got. We're just using a photo. We got it. Adrian Wharton.
Yeah.
Took a photo of us that we kind of liked, so we're just using this photo.
So but it's ready. It's sort of ready for the release.
Yeah, the packaging is ready.
Yeah. Oh, brilliant.
The covers are ready.
Right, well, in the Bliss Radio exclusive, I've actually got this track. I've got the B-side, which I'm going to play first, Vampire. I'm going to play that shortly, and then we're going to talk some more.
From Crosby Village, Bliss Radio.
Be on air. Be a DJ. Be Bliss. If you ever wanted to present your own show, then Bliss Radio School can help make that happen. Learn from the pros, sharpen your skills, and be on air. Don't miss your opportunity to shine, and email office@blissradio.co.uk.
Bliss Radio.
Crawl up the wall. Is the lid nailed down on the silence you
There you go, Vampire. That was a Bliss Radio exclusive, and what a perfect time, Vampire, the day before Halloween. Perfect time to have a Bliss exclusive. That was the B-side, believe it or not, from the High Rips brand new EP, and I'm going to be playing the A-side very, very shortly. Now, tell me the truth. Is that the one that from years ago, or is that the new one? Which one's which?
That's the new one.
That's the new one.
Yeah.
That is brilliant. Really good. Dead catchy. And you will be hearing it on the Rock Show in the coming weeks. And obviously, once it's released, I will remind you it's released and tell you how you can get it. Now, you were talking about gigs that you got coming up. You have a big one in London.
Yeah.
When is it? What is it? Tell us about it.
The 4th of November. Sunday the 4th of November, and it's for charity, which is nice.
Yeah.
It's at the Dublin Castle in London.
Oh, and that's Sunday coming, isn't it?
Yeah.
So Sunday coming.
Sunday coming. But we're very lucky to get on, very happy to get on, because we're on with some quite big names, but people that we liked, so people like The Vapors.
Some of your own, what's the word I'm looking for? Your own
heroes.
Your own heroes, I'll use that the word. Yeah.
Records where you liked, people, a lot of new wave acts are on there as well. It's a 2-day thing. We're on the Sunday afternoon. Yeah. And it's for a charity, Rock and Roll Rescue, which sort of does lots of work around that part of London. They do a lot of stuff around there.
So it's in kind of memoriam of Polystyrene, the singer from X-Ray Specs, who died a couple of years ago.
Yeah. We do it every year. It's like a regular thing every year.
So there's some, any big names. The lead singer from Sparrow Carpets is doing a set, and guys from the Specials and from Squeeze.
It's a gig you pay and go to if you weren't playing, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a gig you'd want to be there.
We'd be there if we weren't there, if that makes sense.
So you'd be there anyway if you weren't one of the acts on the stage doing it.
Because all the people we like, it's the kind of music we like to listen to.
Yeah, and I'm sure, obviously, some of these acts, like the Specials and that, they can't wait to be there to see the High Rip as well.
Oh, I'm sure that's
absolutely. Especially because, I know all these acts who we've mentioned will be listening to Bliss Radio now. Obviously, because it's the Rock Show. And
yes.
It's the most popular one. Yeah. So they'll be listening, they'll be like, I'm so happy to hear that the High Rip are going to be there. So it'll be the same thing, just the other way around.
Absolutely.
Well, we'll make a few converts, hopefully,
Yeah.
It's a good opportunity for us. The first time we've played in London as well.
Yeah. Well, it will be a good opportunity, obviously, because people are going to be there. I know I'm joking saying that they're listening and they can't wait to see you. But they are going to see you because they're going to be there. So
you won't have any choice.
It opens doors, doesn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
It's going to be a good one. What's the score with that? How is it? Is it ticketed or?
It is ticketed. You can again. I keep going back to Facebook, but the event's on Facebook, and I think it's Ticketbrite. You can get the tickets from. You can order them online if there's anybody down in London or anybody going down to London at the weekend.
Yeah, and if you're going to be in London the weekend, it's definitely something to look out for.
Yeah, buy them online.
Yeah,
it's
definitely.
Cheaper.
Well, yeah, obviously buying online, you'd always get some kind of discount. Check Groupon and other sites that give you voucher codes. There are other sites available.
But then it is for charity.
And it's for charity, so it's obviously it's for
anything you save in the bucket when you get there.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's a perfect thing. Yeah, throw it all in the bucket, raise as much money for charity as possible, and get to see some okay bands like the Specials and stuff, and of course the High Rip. I think am I right in saying this is the first radio station you have come and spoke on yourselves, or have you been on a radio station speaking? Or
we've done a kind of Skype interview with a radio station before, but never in these salubrious surroundings.
Some really handsome.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, face to face.
Okay, well, I know that your music's been getting played on various radio stations. Can you tell us about it and where? And
There was Merseyside, wasn't there, with Best Holiday?
Oh yeah, we got a track played on the BBC Radio Merseyside introducing thing.
Yeah,
a while ago. One of our demos, which a friend of ours who knows what he's doing actually mixed it, so it ended up sounding okay.
Yeah, right. Thanks, Mike Doyle.
So it wasn't actually released as an EP properly, but it was mixed and it was ready to be played.
Yeah.
It was just a good demo, wasn't it? Like,
Yeah.
done properly, yeah.
Mike Doyle did a great job on it.
Yeah.
And where else? I know from what I'm aware of that you've had something played in Australia, maybe? Wasn't I right?
Australia, Spain and...
America.
Yeah, America.
California.
Yes.
Palm Springs, I think.
Yeah.
The radio station was based in America.
Yeah. There's a Spanish one called Only Rock Radio that put it on.
Yeah.
That was kind of, they had it on heavy rotation, didn't they?
We're
Yeah, they had that on a lot.
If you follow us on Twitter, all these radio stations are kind of linked to the Twitter account. So if you follow us on Twitter, you can see all these.
All these links to all these, obviously the other stations that are played.
Yeah.
The music.
Because we just put it out there, and then the next thing you know, someone's picked up on it. And
Someone's contacting you and telling you we've just played your song.
Yeah.
Sort of thing.
Which was very nice.
And we even got a review for a demo called Wasted. It's another track that we'll be releasing soon as well. You know, I don't know where that come from, but it was this American fella who gave us this really good review. You know?
Happened to hear it and then give you a review.
I think he was really into like English like new wave bands, you know, post-punk bands, so
Yeah.
it was obviously up his street.
Oh, brilliant. So you're already out there. People all around the world seem to be listening to your music already, so it's definitely not a bad starting point before the EP release as well. So obviously I'm assuming once it's released, all these radio stations are probably going to be playing it as well.
I
aren't they?
hope so.
Through the Twitter.
we hope so, yeah. I mean, they played our demos, so, you know, the least they could do is play
Play a proper release, yeah.
It really sort of
Well, the good thing is we're going to be the first one to play it, so all these other radio stations, it's great that they're going to be playing it, but we got the exclusive, so
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm happy with that. Okay, is any other gigs coming up in the next couple of weeks, a month that you'd like to let people know about in Liverpool City Centre or anything?
It's just there's just the one District, which is Jordan Street by Constellations, that kind of area, the Jamaica Street area.
The Baltic Triangle area, yeah.
And that's on the 8th of December. We're supporting the Ponderosa Glee Boys. Tickets available on the door. Or you can go to the, again, it was after the Facebook.
Yeah.
They do an event page on the Facebook.
You can go to Facebook and you can also obviously check out your Twitter.
Yeah,
and the Twitter handle is the same, just the High Rip.
The High Rip, yeah.
The High Rip. Okay, so if you're checking on Twitter or on Facebook, just look for the High Rip. You can find out all the upcoming gigs, find out where the music's being played, which radio stations, and you know, any general updates. I'm sure you'll see some updates from our interview this evening as well. I'll have it on my Facebook, my Twitter, and obviously the Bliss Radio Facebook and Twitter. You'll be able to find all that. Right, I've got the A-side now. I'm going to play the A-side. Is there any way you'd like to introduce it? Before the nation hears this A-side, how would you like to introduce it? Anything before it's played?
I'd just say this is called Throwing It Away, and just listen to the words.
There you go.
Self-explanatory, I think.
And this is the one that was written a while back.
A long time ago we wrote this, yeah. So
We revitalised.
I wasn't born then.
And neither was I. Right, this is the High Rip, and it is Throwing It Away. Listen to the words.
Everybody says no matter
Big thank you to my guests, the High Rip. Lovely, absolutely lovely guys. The music is amazing. I have been asked to mention as well, with the EP release, of course, I played the 2 tracks, but there is actually 3 tracks on the EP. There was another track called Wasted, which at the moment I don't have that off them, but they are going to send that over to me, so we'll be able to play that in the next couple of weeks. Once they have the EP released, I will let you know, and let you know how you can get it, because I'll tell you what, that I like the 2 songs that I played, but Vampire, that's my favourite.
From Crosby Village
to your radio.
Bliss Radio.